Salvation story, 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 story. I came into this world to live a quiet life and to live my life just as every day can buy. Little did I know sin was lurking in the dark, and it started eating me from right deep inside. And I tried to find it so I can reach my goal, but the way was too great, couldn't let me go. It took charge of my body, spirit and my soul, and it did bless me, it was endless hole. And as I was falling sick and deep in sin, I knew that in this life I'll be nobody. And since I have rejected God's offer for me, I was simply sinking like Titanic. But the more I sank, yet the more I cried. I believe the story of Jesus, and I will pay the price. And for my sins, iniquity was crucified, and for all became the first and last sacrifice. But I wasn't nobody when I wasn't nobody, until I heard the salvation story. And now I am somebody, and I'm gonna leave just to tell the true story. Well, I wasn't nobody. Salvation story of Jesus and His glory. I'm gonna leave just to tell the whole story. I knew a man who came through the field the sword. This same man left His glory up above. He came and He bled on the way to the cross. Yes, He is truly the begotten Son of God. He just put a place a crown of thorns upon Him. He was wounded and bruised the price to make me somebody. And He bled and died as He cried, it's finished. Blood and water goes out from His place and I'm redeemed. And He was buried, but on the third day He rose. Satan and his souls tried to stop Him, but they couldn't hold. And if you receive Him, He will save your soul. But if you reject Him, you will go to hell and roast. His master name is Jesus and He's the Christ, and He came to give mankind eternal life. Once I was blind and nobody in the dark, I had salvation storing up somebody in the light. Well, I wasn't nobody, until I heard salvation story. Now I am somebody, and I'm gonna leave just to tell the true story. Hey, oh well, I wasn't nobody, until I heard salvation story of Jesus and His glory. I'm gonna leave just to tell the whole story. Without Jesus, you got a bad name, and it's gonna be worse on the judgment day. Yes, in the book of life, you ain't got your name. You're gonna be thrown in this very lake. Without Jesus, you got a bad name, and it's gonna be worse on the judgment day. Yes, in the book of life, you ain't got your name. You're gonna be thrown in the very lake. Listen, good name is better than riches. Open your 2 ears now and listen. So that one day you wanna wake up wishing, and I know that would have made my life right. Oh, good name is better than riches. Open your 2 ears now and listen. So that one day you wanna wake up wishing, and I know that would have made my life right. Only one choice to make. Oh well, I wasn't nobody, until I heard salvation story. And now I am somebody, and I'm gonna leave just to tell the true story. Hey, oh well, I wasn't nobody, until I heard salvation story of Jesus and His glory. I'm gonna leave just to tell the whole story. Any man born into this world is a nobody, except Jesus makes you somebody. And that's after believing His salvation story. This is my testimony. Well, I was a nobody. Salvation story. Salvation story.
This is my testimony.